Hello YouTube, my name is Dom, and in this video I will be showing you 8 castles I have built using a system that I kind of came up with and kind of stole from other better YouTubers and better builders. But the basic idea is iteratively expanding on a build using a consistent module system, a consistent systematic module system. Now what does that mean? It basically means splitting up your building into uniquely sized blocks. There, I think I defined that well. Splitting up your building into what word did I say? Anyways, it's basically treating sections of whatever building you're building as Minecraft blocks and moving them around and like Lego bricks, just modularity. And yeah, words. So basically what I did is that I challenged myself to start with one module, build a one module castle, and then go up 2, 3, 4, all the way up, and I went up to 8, and see what different ways we can configure the different amounts of modules. So let's go ahead, let me stop the yapping, and let's get started. So here are the modular castles in question. As you can see, I started with one module, and with each castle, I just added one more module to the design, and also, I tried to make each one unique in the palette and block choice and, all that. So here is the one palette, one palette. Here is the one module castle. As you can see, it's nothing special. Not even really a castle. I purposefully made it, as bland and as ugly as possible. But, one module castle. How are you supposed to make a module with one castle? Well, that's why, that's kind of the whole reason modules are just supposed to be one element. Here's a 2 module castle. Again, nothing special. Just a little more room for walking around. Maybe call this the true bare minimum. And let me set the time. Boom. All right, perfect. So yeah, 2 modules. And 3 module castle, I just gave it a little badonkadonk. And as you can see, instead of just snapping them into place like a real Minecraft block, I offset it by half a module length. So that kind of gives a more roomy feel. It kind of feels more like one large space than if I just gave it, if I had just made it L-shaped. If I had just made it L-shaped, that just would have been kind of awkward. So yeah, that's the 3 module castle. 4 modules, it starts to get fairly roomy actually. We've got a nice comfortable kitchen area. We've got a crafting and chest area up here. And then we've got a nice upstairs, balcony / bedroom. I think it's nice. I really like, I think this is the best, this might be the best looking castle I built out of all of them. It's just a really pleasant block. So that mangrove wood is really beautiful next to this stone brick. But anyways, yes, there's castle number 4. Castle 5, wow, man, this was a botched job. I'm just going to say it. First of all, should have centered this tower. I should have just plopped it right in the center. Don't know exactly what I was doing. This just looks awkward. Second of all, deep slate plus bamboo was certainly a choice. I mean, black and yellow, they do kind of complement each other. They do go together. But, this, I don't know. This one is just ugly. But anyways, the whole point to this is that there's so many different ways you can configure modules, but I'll get back to that later. So yeah, there's number 5, and then number 6. I actually really like the structure of this one. This one, I was trying to brainstorm ways like, well, 6 is 3 twice. I could make like a dome circular thing, by making like 2 badonkadonk castles kiss each other. Don't take that out of context, but anyways. But no, I decided to make this like plus star formation with a tower on top, and I think it turned out fairly nice. This one doesn't even look like a castle really. It looks more palatial. But yeah, this one is plenty roomy. You know, this one is actually the first one to have farms of the bunch. We've got a chest area, crafting area, enchantment area. Then go on up to the balcony. We've got a balcony bedroom. And you could argue, you could well indeed argue, that this counts as adding a module where you shouldn't be. But I'd make the argument that I define a module as a 5 by 5 by 5 enclosed space, particularly of stone for my purposes of, you know, building castles. But, you know, this is not made out of enclosed blocks. It's made out of exposed slabs and, you know, glass panes to serve as, you know, fancy fence. But so yeah, I'd say that that counts as decoration of the ceiling of this module rather than an additional module. But at the same time, who the hell cares? And here is Castle 7 with 7 modules. Now, 7 was interesting to try to come up with, but you know, once I thought, you know, a 3 high tower with 4 towers surrounding it, you know, it was just a no-brainer. I'm like, oh yeah, that works. That's beautiful. And what's amazing, what I love about this is that one of these corner towers is the same size as that guy over there. And this really, well, actually at this point, you know, like 5 onward, they do get, you know, 30 plus minutes to build, at least for me. I'm a pretty slow builder, right? I'm sure somebody else could do better than me. But anyways, this has got a pumpkin farm, we've got a melon farm. All these towers are just they're just barrels of barrels. But what else? We got enchanting room and a bedroom. Beautiful, wondrous, and beautiful. And then finally, over here we've got 8 modules formed into a ring. And I think, you know, I said that one was the ugliest. I think this one is actually the ugliest. I don't know what's going on here. It doesn't look like a castle. The inside is cool. The inside is pretty cool. I do like the inside, you know. It is not as tall. It is a short guy. It's only 1 story compared to 3 stories for 7. But it does have the largest continuous singular area out of any castle, so it does have that going for it. And 7 also has a larger footprint, I think, so that's double unfortunate. But big room, you know, and it's got this. It's also got less farmland, so 7 is just better. It's just a better design. But anyways, where was I going with this? But anyways, enough roasting number 8. Too bad we couldn't end on a stronger one, but I will have to build a 9th, right? You know, take what we learned from talking about this. I do have a design for 9 in mind, but, you know, maybe that can be a future video, right? If anybody watches this, you go ahead and you design a 9 module castle, right? I really don't have any stipulations. Build that out of stone, build that out of wood, but I just ask that you adhere to the module system. You can offset things like that. You know, things don't have to snap right into place like that, like, you know, like real Minecraft blocks, but, you know, you can offset them, right? Configure them. There's infinite ways you can configure them, and every 1 module you add, it adds an exponential explosion of different configurations of modules. I'm gonna go record the intro and then sign off. Peace out. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, if you liked the video, leave a like, and if you didn't like the video, don't leave a like. You know, it's a free country, unless you don't live in a free country. Good on you for still getting access to YouTube, though. That's awesome. But anyways, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Blah-de-dee, blah-de-dee, blah. Bloop-de-blue. Goodbye. I needed to do, actually. Yeah. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Much better. Now the video's done.